being tall is a privilege, okay? We don't even know sometimes because we've been living in it all our lives. But we have the privilege. We have the front seat. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Drusilla Shay, if you don't know already. And today I am going to be doing another get ready with me video. I'm going to be doing my makeup and I wanted to talk with you guys in this video specifically for my tall beauties. This video is going to be about 10 benefits to being tall. A lot of times we talk about tall girl struggles. There might be some challenges with our height, I can't lie. However, there are also a lot of great benefits even past these 10 points that I'm going to be talking about today. So I just wanted to encourage you ladies, especially those who might be a little bit insecure about your height. Our height is beautiful, okay? There's a reason why we're made this way. We're unique, we're different. But I don't want to speak too much. We're gonna get right into it. All right guys, so my skin is already prepped with my skincare gang. All right guys, so I'm gonna start baking my face. I don't really use primer like that anymore because I feel like as long as my skincare game is right and tight, I don't need nothing else underneath. So I just semi-bake certain areas of my face, including my forehead, a little bit on my chin, certainly my nose, and then a little bit of my eyebrow area. So as this bakes, I'm gonna start to do my eyebrows with my Anastasia Dip Brow and my Anastasia angled brush as well. All of the makeup products that I use as usual will be down below in the description box. So back to business. 10 benefits of being tall. One being that you don't have to work hard to be noticed. Some people might be like, oh, that's not a benefit, but just look at the rest of the world. There are so many things that people do just for the sake of being noticed, whether it's with their appearance or their speech, like how they act and stuff. A lot of people do it for attention, but the simple fact of the matter is when your height, okay, when your height already stands out, it pretty much does the talking for you. You don't have to tell people, look at me. People are already looking at you. We don't got to work hard for it. It's already natural, okay? It's natural. Every get ready with me, I try to do my eyebrows and talk. Doesn't work. Eyebrows did. Now let's move on to the next point. Another benefit to being tall is the fact that you automatically have the best view at events. Bruh, people be paying for great views, but when you're tall, you always have the best view, okay? Sis, you don't have to pay an extra $100 for a higher seat or a higher place to stand because you already standing high. You get what I'm saying? Wow, that was so corny. You can see things that people don't see. You can see people's tracks. And you can help your sis out like, girl, your track is showing. And if anything is going down from afar, you can see and make a run for it. All right, guys, it's time to do my eyeshadow. To be honest, I've been using the same makeup in these videos. Another good thing about being tall is the fact that you can reach things in higher places. But I love the fact that I can also help people reach things in higher places because to me, I see it as like being of service to others. You know, what the Lord has blessed me with, which is my height, is something that I'm now blessing someone else with by helping them because they may have a shortcoming or they may just be short. And so I love being able to help. Think about it this way. People see our height as valuable because they know that there's certain things that they cannot do for themselves or it'll be very difficult to do for themselves that a tall person will be able to do for them very easily. Share the benefits of the height. Like, let other people benefit too. Don't be stingy. By the way, sidebar, if someone gets you upset, okay, just put the remote on top of the fridge where they can't reach. Then they'll need your help. Or put it on a high shelf. See if they keep getting you upset then. I'm gonna work on my foundation. This Urban Decay foundation. I'm so happy I came across it. It's called Stay Naked Weightless Light Foundation. This has held me down my wedding day. This has held me down on special occasions. Like when I talk about long wear, wow. A great perk to being tall is the fact that like we automatically get to ride shotgun more times than not. People like,
oh, she has long legs, she has to sit in the front,
or
oh, her legs are gonna be scrunched up in the back, she has to go in the front.
Like, I'm not complaining, I'll take it. Being tall is a privilege, okay? We don't even know sometimes that we have this privilege because we've been living in it all our lives. But we have the privilege, tallies. We have the front seat. Okay, guys, so a next really big perk about being tall is the fact that clearly we have long legs. I mean, that's if you're taller on your leg part than your torso part. We can cover more ground without trying. Have you ever been in a rush walking full speed next to someone who's shorter? Do you not realize how much more ground you're covering? I mean, you may just arrive 5 seconds earlier than the shorter person, but it makes a difference. So like, sis, I will be there earlier than you. But like, on a serious note, it's kind of funny because sometimes I'll be walking with my friends and they'll be like, can you slow down, Drew? You're walking so fast. I'm like, I'm walking regular. My legs just taking me places, okay? My legs are just taking me further. A big benefit to being tall, especially, you know, me loving fashion and all these things, I've realized that there's just certain styles that automatically look good on us. Like, we don't have to try hard to make it look good. It just automatically looks good. Thigh-high boots, they accentuate legs. So it's like the more leg you have, the more it's accentuating it. It just looks so good. High slits. Sis, the slit is there to show leg and we have lots of it. In the beginning, I said that one great perk is the fact that you don't have to work hard to be noticed. In addition to that, because we're tall, we don't have to try hard to be remembered. And that's different from being noticed. Sometimes people will notice other people, but then it's just like momentarily. And then later on, they forget about them. If everyone forgets anything else, they'll remember our height. So a lot of times we'll be described as a tall girl. You know, that tall, you know, pretty girl, she was so tall. And, you know, they might even bring up what you're wearing, but usually the first time they're describing you, it's your height. It's not like everybody's tall, or it's not an average thing to be tall. And so if you say that tall girl, like she was like 6 feet, chances are there's not going to be a lot of 6 feet girls, at least women, in the same place. Like, unless there's a tall woman event, so you automatically stand out, and that sticks with people. All right, guys, so another perk about being tall is the fact that you're always going to reach the height requirement. Like, whether it's in a amusement park, whether it's for a modeling gig, you know you've already exceeded the bare minimum. We're not average. We're not minimum. We exceed. We don't gotta worry about these things, okay? Other people do. We don't. I'm gonna be using this e.l.f. Expert Liquid Eyeliner in Jet Black. All right, guys, so I did my cat eye, and I don't have to do my top lashes because I still have some fake lashes in from when I got them professionally done. I should have sprayed my setting spray before I did my eyeliner, but I'll just cover up my eyeliner and do it. This is the Urban Decay All-Nighter setting spray. The reason why I have to cover my eyeliner while I'm doing this is because if I spray it on my eyeliner, it will drip and smudge. You don't want those problems. All right, guys, so another benefit to being tall, if you play sports, sis, you already have an advantage. Like, your legs stretch further, you can probably jump a little bit higher or be closer to the hoop. What is there not to like about that when you're playing sports? Unfortunately for me, I just am not a sports person, okay? Like, but if I was, I would definitely kill the game. Gonna put some inner corner action in there. I'm using the same Jaclyn Hill palette I was using for my eyeshadow. I'm using the color Lolli. It really like helps to make the eyes look more awake and bright. Just gonna go in my Physicians Formula real quick. Dab it in the right areas. I am done with my face as I continue to apply makeup. Done. Okay. Now it's just left to doing my hair. I'm gonna take this pick and pick out my hair to get that fullness. So I'm gonna just stick with this and call it a day. But before I end this video, I wanted to give you guys my final talking point of benefits to being tall, which is that it's a conversation starter. And this is not something that I thought of myself. This is actually coming from a comment that I got under one of my tall videos. I believe I asked at the end something like, what do you like about being tall? But someone wrote that what she loves about her height is that it's a conversation starter. And I remember just loving that comment so much because I never thought about it that way, but it's true. You can be just like minding your own business, and because you're tall, people want to like start conversations with you, whether that's through like giving you a compliment or asking you like how tall you are. It is a conversation starter, and I see that as a benefit because if you're like on the introverted side of town and you're not usually like the one to start conversations, it will definitely help you in social settings because you don't necessarily have to go out and always try to start a conversation with someone. A lot of times people try to start a conversation with you, and it's like a good opening, I would say, to having like a nice conversation with someone, and who knows, making a great connection. All right guys, that is it for this video. Thank you guys so much for sticking with me. Tall girls, sound off in the comments. Tell me how tall you are, first of all, and second of all, out of all of these points, which one resonates with you as being a benefit to being tall? And if you have more benefits, I would love to hear it. The fact that like you guys will be sharing will open up my eyes too to see other benefits, just like I have in the past, and hopefully this has also opened up your eyes to see the benefits to being tall. And so I pray that we all come to appreciate and love our tall stature. Okay, it's a beautiful thing. Thank you for all the continued support. Honestly, my tall community, my non-tall community, those who are liking, subscribing, commenting, supporting my channel from behind the scenes. I appreciate you guys so much, and I just want to say thank you and God bless you all. Please don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed it, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in my next video. Be blessed. Bye.